All right, we got a teaser for Terrifier 3. 4K? I mean, yes. Screenbox? Like, what the heck? Why are you so cool? Is it gonna be real? Is it gonna be real 4K? Okay. Yeah, this is legit. Ultra gory Japanese anthology in the vein of Evil Dead. I mean, that sounds like a cool title. All right. Thanks, Screenbox. Hold on. We're watching Terrifier 3 4K teaser. Thank you for being in 4K. Thank you, Screenbox. I'm used to teasers being sub 1 minute. Are they going to do a Christmas-themed Terrifier movie? There's so many issues with these films, but that one very long gore scene in the second film is just so fucking good. Damien, you got some big Leones on you. Is this made to look like it's like shot on film? Like, what's going on here? It's just a very long scene is what's going on. Yeah. All right. The third one. Yay! Kill a kid. Kill a kid in this movie. I feel like you didn't in the last one. I don't remember. I think I probably would have remembered if you killed a kid, right? Yeah, like, it's a fun horror villain character. Keep making movies. Tons of issues, as in it almost feels like not even a movie, the first one, and then half of the second one. Yeah, the first one has maybe some of the worst acting out of any movie ever. So this is a weird one. We got an article from ScreenGeek.net, which is a website, I guess. The highly anticipated upcoming horror movie Terrifier 3 is already facing controversy due to a scene featuring a child. The Terrifier film franchise has quickly become one of the most talked about horror properties in recent years, especially given the release of Terrifier 2, which, despite the graphic nature of the movie, managed to scare up $11 million domestically in theaters, such as Terrifier 3. Terrifier 3 is now on the way, though it's already facing controversy. As the newly released teaser trailer for Terrifier 3 reveals, the film will be taking the series away from Halloween into a completely different holiday setting. The third film of the slasher series will take place on none other than Christmas. The teaser confirms this by having Art the Clown, the franchise's signature villain, dress up like Santa Claus. Of course, that's not all that happened. It's heavily implied that an innocent girl, I didn't even know it was a girl, is attacked by Art, who after catching the girl's attention can later be seen eating cookies and milk with blood spattered on the walls behind him. It's an expected sight from the character, though the dire fate of the young girl has some viewers upset. One person in particular expressed this on a viral post on X. Viral? Okay, this is so stupid. As you can see below, the user asks those who disagree to block them if they plan on watching Terrifier 3 after seeing the teaser. The user accompanied this demand with a screenshotted rant. As you can imagine, they had plenty of strong things to say about the film. If you think if it is what I think it is, the user writes, you're disgusting for wanting to watch it. And while they acknowledge that Terrifier is just known for being gory and violent, which they don't have a problem with because they've watched both movies, they think Terrifier 3 goes too far. It fucking hints at a child being slaughtered, they continued, noting that it's an acceptable element for other movies. But the Terrifier movies are meant to just be gore for gore, they continue. There's no purpose other than being gory, and I'm going to reiterate, I have no problem if you like gore. However, if you're watching this fucking movie knowing damn well a child may get tortured and killed violently, please block me. Okay, I'm going to block this person per their request. Please do block me if you plan on watching Terrifier 3 after you saw the teaser. And we're going to see how this is one of those like nonsense articles that's like, is it even viral? Ooh, the director actually acknowledged this. This is great. It's quite the reaction to the teaser, which is relatively tame, and even the film's director, Damien Leone, acknowledged the rant on social media. Okay, he quote tweeted it and just said, oh, this is in theaters, which is funny. I like that. Props for Damien. Leone clearly understands it and perhaps even expected such backlash to happen. After all, it's the controversy surrounding these films, including Terrifier 3, that adds to the fun. So I'm going to point out one thing, a couple things actually. First off, the second movie had children in it. The second movie had children in it. They could have easily made the same teaser and pretended like they were in any danger at any point in time. It's very likely that he's not going to slaughter a child in the movie. If they did, that would be fucking awesome. Why not? Why not? Children's lives aren't worth more than adult lives. In fact, I would say that they're worth less, honestly. Less. So there's, let's see. This is okay, so it is kind of viral now. I don't know if the article helped this be viral. It's got 2.4 thousand retweets or quote tweets or quote posts or whatever, and then 242 likes. So obviously they're just being ratioed anyway. We're going to block this person because they want to be blocked. It's a very odd thing to complain about. I would say the most like weird, sus, controversial shit, if you've seen the other movies, like the first movie is literally just porn acting, hot girls. I think she gets like cut up from her vagina and splits her body in half. Like it's like entirely sexual. it's like sexual gore. It's like for people who jerk off to gore. Like that's a bit more problematic than just a child dying, right? So unless the child is dying in like a sexual way, like then that's probably more problematic in the first movie. A child dying, and honestly, they didn't show it in the trailer. They didn't show it in the teaser. If the child winds up dead and it's just implied, if it's like, oh, you cut away and then you cut back and he's like eating the kid or whatever, who cares? Who gives a shit? You got dumb caveman baby brain, right? A child's life isn't worth more than an adult's life. It's worth less. It's worth less. Nobody's depending on a fucking child to pay their bills, right? If you ever want to know who controls society, look at who you can't criticize. Yeah, we need to even the playing field here. We need to even the scales. We need more child deaths in movies is what we need. So we need to desensitize some people who are just way too caveman brained to function. All right, so we're going to check out this other trailer. Destroy the child. We're going to check out this other trailer from Screambox because I like the title of it. ultra gory Japanese anthology in the vein of Evil Dead. I'm just kind of curious about that. For some reason, they didn't post this one in 4K, which is an instant L from me. We're gonna see what this is. The rational aspect of it is lamenting the loss of all that unfulfilled potential. Yeah, same with when you jerk off. Same with when you don't have sex. That's unfulfilled potential. Like, oh, I could have made a baby and I didn't. Could have made a baby and I didn't. Like, if it's, who cares? Who cares? If it's your kid, I get why you care. If it's your child, I get why you care. You have like an emotional attachment to it biologically. You have like a chemical reaction in your brain that's like insisting that you have an emotional attachment to the child. Otherwise, it's like a fictional child in a movie. Who cares? A fictional child. Who gives a shit? This is a bad trailer. Toronto After Dark, Slam Dance. Glasgow. I mean, I would totally watch that. I like anthology horror a lot. I like the low risk, like, oh, if one sucks, then the next one might be good sort of way of watching movies, you know?
Beautiful sheep of pork.
Fucking, we got Lloyd. We got Lloyd Kaufman up in here. Yeah. Okay, this could be fun, right? We got Lloyd.
Pork. What do we cook?
Hell yeah. Don't Think Dance. Is that the title of the movie, Don't Think Dance? It's called Visitors. Visitors Complete Edition. Okay, I'll check that out. Is this short, like...
Hey guys, Olivia here. Thank you all so much for watching. It's December of 2023, so let's update the Patreon credits. My $5 and up patrons are Brock H., Clarice Carlson, Tyler Cukes, Nico Fuentes, Joel999, Wrigglemoss, Speak of the Joker, Toby White, Scott S., Joan of Fart, Skanot On, Happy the Knife, Coolest Shirt, Just a Portuguese Dude, www.openclassactions.com, Emil, Blank, Judam the Kinslayer, T-King, Saliv88, Electrica is an ordinary bad gamer, Yup, Caden Mack, Charisma, The Super One Player, Zachary Kane, Gillyflower, Purple Fire, Gabriel Herrera, Hoofido, and Lemonade Warrior is participating in the hit game Among Us and is considered the encroacher. Thank you all so much for watching and supporting my channel. You're all awesome. Have a happy holidays.